What's popping? It's your boy Drew, and I'm back with another one, man. Today, I got a real spicy topic for y'all. This black dude from LA, and he got pretty emotional on social media about being stood up on a date by a girl. He went on to talk about the LA dating scene as well as dating in 2023. And I got a lot of thoughts on this topic, y'all. So I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Let's just get straight into the video so I can break it down and give my man some tough love. All right, y'all, let's get into it.
So I just left the restaurant after waiting 30 minutes for a date to show up, and apparently I got stood up. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying to do everything right to be a gentleman. I brought flowers. I've been consistent talking with this girl for 2 weeks, trying to get to know what she likes, what she doesn't like. I made plans. I picked the restaurant, the day, and the time. I've done everything to be just the kind of guy that would value somebody's time. Like, I'm just looking for my person. I'm just looking for the one that I guess is out there for me. I mean, I want to be somebody's husband someday, father. I'm trying to do everything that's right, and I just get stood up. Like, my feelings didn't even matter. Sitting there eating a meal by myself and realizing that nobody even cares.
Let me stop that real quick. Look, first fucking no red flag. What are you doing, bro? Is your voice quivering right now, gang? Are you really crying on social media? Let's keep going.
About people anymore. Like, alien dating shouldn't even be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard to find somebody. It shouldn't be this difficult to fall in love, to kind to one another. Like,
Got to realize and read the room, my brother. It's 2023. Nigga, are you paying attention out here? Are you? You ain't watching what's going on out here? I don't know. Fuck you living under a rock, bro.
what, ladies, tell me, what did I do wrong?
All right, man. Let's get him off the screen. Cause he pissing me off. He pissing me off too crazy right now. He's pissing me off. Now, first things first, man, I'ma say this. Listen here, bro. You seem like a really nice guy. You seem like a gentleman of the 1950s. You understand? You showed up. You tried to make the plans. You had the flowers. You was real attentive on the phone with her, asking her a bunch of questions, like you said, trying to get to know her, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. Now, generally speaking, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But this is what I'm going to say, bro. Too much too soon. Rule number one, you cannot come off so thirsty. And I'm not going to lie. It seemed like to me that you might have been a little bit thirsty. Because in the video, you too affected, bro. You care too much about somebody that you don't know. And I understand that things can pile up on us. And maybe you've been having bad luck with women and dating in the recent years and recent times. But at the end of the day, man, you got to tighten up, bro. You got to tighten up. I could only imagine how those conversations was going when you and her was on the phone. You feel me? Like, bro, you can't come off with a scarcity mindset. You got to have an abundance mindset as a man. Meaning, yo, there are plenty of fish in the sea, and that's how you should come off. You feel me? You don't know this woman. So at the end of the day, I need you to carry yourself with a little bit more confidence and an abundance mindset. Because what you're giving off is not confidence. You feel me? Like, I hope I'm not being too hard. Man, fuck that. Actually, I don't care if I'm being too hard. You need to hear this shit, bro. This tough love true hurts. I just got to keep it a buck with you. You making this look bad, bro. Now, second red flag. Bro, did you actually pull your phone out and decided to record yourself in such an emotional state because you got stood up, bro? That's just not a good look. It's not attractive either. Most women don't find that attractive. I'm sorry to say. You feel me? Bro, you need some more confidence, man. You got to work on yourself. It's things that you could be doing to instill more confidence in yourself. Maybe you need to remove yourself from the dating market right now until you can learn how to love yourself a little bit better. You understand what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, another thing that I didn't like that you did was you keep talking about, ladies, what am I doing wrong? Bro, as a man, you never take dating advice from a woman. They're gonna lead you down the wrong path every time, bro. They're gonna have you out here simping like you doing right now. I could tell that maybe your mom or one of your aunts or maybe some girl co-workers done got in your ear and probably told you that, this is how you should carry yourself and when you're dealing with women and of course you treat a woman with respect. But there's a difference between showing respect and being thirsty. You feel me? Being desperate. That's what you can't do. It's just not a good look, bro. It's never gonna work out for you like that. Another thing that I heard you speaking about was the dating scene in LA. Now I'm gonna just be totally honest. My brother, you're in LA. LA is like one of these cities like a Miami. Bro, people are there for opportunities. Therefore, a majority of the people are opportunists. Most people are there to advance themselves in some type of form of entertainment. They want to be actors, actresses, get into production, just entertainment in general. You feel me? Reality TV. Like, so you got to understand that it's a superficial town. Maybe dating in LA isn't the best idea. You feel me? You seem like to me like you're more of a slower pace type of guy. And maybe you need to find women who are like that. Maybe, you can move to another location, whether that be on the outskirts of LA or somewhere in California. I know that LA dating market is eating you the fuck alive, gang. You got to know yourself, bro. You might need to move down south or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Get you a God fearing woman that's from a small town or something like that. Because I don't think you're gonna have too much luck out there with the mindset that you got. And I'm praying for you, brother. I hope that you get it together and bounce back. I hope that these words reach you in a timely fashion and you take a little bit of my advice, bro. You feel me? I'm no dating guru, but this is clear as day, my brother. You got to read the room and understand what year you are operating in. This is 2023. These girls are savages, bro. They listening to the City Girls, Sexy Red, Cardi B, bro. They mimicking all of these types of people. These are the women that these girls is looking up to. So you got to understand, majority of the time you're gonna be finessed, bro. So look, take it with a grain of salt. Look at it like it's a blessing. Maybe that girl coming into your life would have been horrible for you. And at the very least, look, you saved yourself a couple dollars. Now, the next time that maybe you set up a date and maybe it go like this, instead of going outside and being depressed and turning your phone on and doing something that's even more unattractive, like posting yourself damn near in tears about somebody that you don't know, how about you enjoy your night out regardless? You stepped out of what sounded like a pretty lit situation. It sounded like, I heard the music going, you was in a nice place. You probably had your Sunday's best on. Maybe not your Sunday's best, but you know what I mean. And I'm saying you was dressed for a date. So you was already ready to turn up. I'm sure it was plenty of other women out there that, you could have shot your shot at. Not saying that it would have been successful, but I am saying that you got to make lemons out of lemonade sometime as a man, bro. You feel me? And at the end of the day, you should have been looking at that like, you know what? She missed out. Not me. Not me. You feel me? You seem to be a good guy, like I said before. And just don't let yourself be taken advantage of. You know? Like, don't do that, man. Don't do that. You got to give the same energy that you receive. And I'm sure that it was some red flags that you could have picked up on during, that whole time that you was courting that girl before y'all went out on a date or you planned a date or whatever the case may be. And I just feel like you could have done better at that. Now, for that woman that stood my man up, let me say this to you clearly, honey. You probably going to have bad karma. You know why? Because you played with a good guy. You feel me? That wasn't very smart nor nice of you. You feel me? Now, if you wasn't interested in this gentleman, you could have easily said that during the whole how many ever weeks that y'all was talking prior to this first date. This man trying his best to impress you, and you just straight up spit in his face and took it for granted. That was lame. That was lame. But guess what? What do I expect? What do I expect from these chicks out here in 2023? I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked at all. But like I said, at the very least, baby girl, you could have, either showed up on a date and kept it real with Brody, let him down easily, gave him a shot though. Or you could have told him you could have told him the night of. Why would you let him get all the way to the restaurant just not to show up? All right, y'all. That's that on that. I ain't really got much else to say to my boy. But look, y'all jump down in them comments and let me know how y'all feel about this video. Some of y'all might agree, some of y'all might disagree. But I just gotta keep it real. It's tough love, and y'all know that the truth gonna hurt.